This is my electric pit bike, and I'm going to be riding it on our 2,000 acre farm until it's completely out of battery. Our 2,000 acre farm is absolutely massive. There are so many different places I can ride. So today, I'm gonna see how far I can make it on one charge before I run out of battery.
All right, about to get started. Turn on the bike. It's at 100%, we're starting. It's a good start. All right, let's get going.
All right, after leaving the house, I had the perfect first destination in mind.
We go this way. Aha! Here's the spot. Cherry season is on right now. Look at these guys.
Once I actually figured out how to eat these cherries with the helmet on, I stayed here for about 10 minutes just stuffing myself. I felt like this was an essential stop to refreshen me for my ride. Now before I made it super far, I realized the air in my front tire was getting pretty low, so I thought before I went any further, I should run up to our shop and put some air in it.
There we go.
Alright, now that I had air in my tires, I was headed off into the boonies. A couple things you should know. My bike is the ETM RTR, and I ordered it off of Ronster Rides. On the website, they claim 30 miles of range, so we'll see how close to that mark we actually get.
Alright, now I'm gonna ride down this road. It's gonna take me through some canyons, gonna look at some old junk. I'm sitting at 88% right now, and I have gone 1.4 miles, so not too bad.
Now I'm following a road that takes me straight down into the canyon, back up the other side, and puts me right at the top of the other ridge.
Alright guys, this road is gonna take me straight down into the canyon. Oh wow, there's so many wildflowers out right now. What? Oh, time for a creek crossing. Wow, it's peaceful down here. Okay. Oh, it's gorgeous. Time to come back up the other side. And just like that, we went through a canyon. I've gone 3.3 miles, my battery's at 79%. That is pretty good. I'm not upset at all about that.
Now for about the next mile, it's just gravel roads before I reach the next turn. Now, riding gravel roads does eat up the battery a bit faster than what I've been doing, but honestly, it shouldn't drain it that much. After riding gravel for a while, I pulled over to check my battery percentage and...
Nah, 67. All right, let's keep going. Oh, I found the cows. Yikes. Terrifying. Yo, what's up, guys? I said, yo, what's up, guys? Dude, what a gorgeous view. Cows everywhere. Cow pie. Hey, tough guy, huh? You wanna go, bro? Yeah, that's what I thought. Now you better run. Cows, out of the way. All right, guys. It's a jump. I gotta hit this a couple of times. It's a jump. Let's see if I can catch any air.
I went into this jump with absolute full confidence. I was going to full send this thing and catch a ton of air. Yeah, I don't think my back tire left the ground, but that's okay because there's always second try. I suck at this, but that's okay because there's always third try. There's always fourth try. Fifth try? You know what? I give up. After absolutely failing the jump, I'm deciding to go and look for new ways to drain my battery.
Ayo, chill! Dude, that... Hey! How many times do I have to tell you, buddy?
Alright, now I'm heading back to the highway to do a little bit of riding. In this video, I'm trying to just hit an even mix, trying to do a little bit of highway riding, mostly off-roads, but just kind of make it a fair range test so we can see actually how far this bike can make it.
Alright guys, I'm doing some highway riding. I'm doing from one spot straight to another of our farm. I'm gonna go down probably about a mile, but I know highway is gonna eat up the battery. We're gonna put it to the test. I'm gonna go full throttle, probably, most likely, and it should probably eat up the battery. We'll see how much. It's at 55, 56 right now, and we'll see what it is when we get there. Alright, I'm here. We are now at 42%. That ate up quite a bit of the battery. Went from 55 to 42, just like that. And that was just highway riding. Time to get back in the dirt.
It's actually amazing living on a big property like this. I can turn off, drive a mile down the highway, and still be on our property. I am so incredibly grateful to be living on this big of a farm. The free riding country is crazy.
Holy crap, dude. Look at this view. That is so pretty. I love this bike, don't get me wrong, but small tires, rocky road, small seat, my butt's getting sore. Uh-oh, there's a dog. Uh-oh, there's a dog. Hey! Hey! Harley, I think that's her name. Hey! I don't know how much I trust this dog. Can I come by? Hey! Go home. Go home. Go home. I was told she doesn't bite, but I don't want to mess around with dogs, man. Not on a red bike. Dogs hate dirt bikes. She doesn't seem too happy. Hey! Hey! Jeez! That dog is terrifying.
I don't actually know if this dog was capable of biting me. I just did not want to take any chances. Too many bikers have gotten nipped at by dogs, and I just did not want to have it.
I've got 37%, so it's gone down a lot. I'm pretty far from home. I'm still gonna try and make it down into the field, and then I'm gonna do a little bit more driving around before I go back. I'm trying to time it perfectly so I get home and I'm out of battery. Wow, look at this. Big field.
When I went up this hill, I didn't quite realize just how steep it was, so I took the complete wrong approach at it.
Whew. What? My power just shorted. Well, I was climbing this hill. I've got 33% left. What the heck? Oh, there it is.
I honestly have no idea why this happened. My best guess is that I was going way too slow for this steep of a hill and I just bogged down the motor. But I am extremely lucky it fired back up again. When I got to the top of the hill, I came face to face with one of the worst weeds in existence. I'm talking the kind that if you ride through, they get stuck in your socks so bad you'll never be able to wear them again. So I came up with this genius strategy to get through this field.
You know what, I might just ride with my feet up.
Now my plan from here was to ride back to our orchard and use up the rest of the battery until I rode by a couple of friends.
What's up? Just out filming.
You wanna ride?
Where are you guys going? I saw a detour was down there.
Let's go catch up to him. You
All
wanna
right,
switch?
yeah, let's go.
We can switch though.
Okay, bet, let's go.
Actually,
So now my friend Galahad was on my bike and I was on a Suron Ultra B. We didn't make it super far before Galahad was trying a couple wheelies on my bike, and then this happened.
what was that? Your wheel just popped off, Zade.
What the heck? What? Nah. Bro, I've been riding for like such a long time. Like, that's terrifying.
We were able to get the front tire back on without too much trouble, but the problem was the bolt that was holding it in was actually gone. I lost it sometime during my ride, and I have no idea when. Figured it our best bet if I limped my bike up without a bolt on it up to our shop.
Whoa. You good?
Good, I don't know what happened.
Dusty?
That was all I heard. I heard all
I heard a honk and then I looked back. I might have honestly gotten it on camera.
Well, we were up there for no kidding about 45 minutes searching for the correct bolt to fit the tire and came up with absolutely nothing. Well, to my utter dismay, I had to limp back with no bolt holding my front tire together and some battery left, which was absolutely terrible. I made it so far and got so close, but wasn't able to kill all of the battery in my bike. Alright, well, I made it back. The bike, it limped all the way back without the bolt on it. I just had to take it super slow. I got 10% left. 10% battery. I really wanted to use that up to see exactly how far I went. My bike got turned off a couple of times, so I don't have the total trip mileage, but I'm gonna add it all up and I'll put it up on the screen. I got 17.3 miles. Well, as far as I know. There could be a couple more because my bike kept turning off and I can't be 100% certain if I tracked all of it. This was super unfortunate. This was actually a crazy, eventful crazy eventful ride. It was a good time. If you guys enjoyed, check out the channel. I do a ton of awesome content on 2,000 acres. Subscribe if you want my bike to be fixed. I really do appreciate whoever subscribes because I put so much effort into my videos, and yeah, it means a lot. So just do it.